Rec League Podcast. Tell your friends, tell your neighbors, tell your family, tell your haters. Available on Anchor, Spotify, Google Podcasts, Apple Podcasts, Radio Public, Good Pods, Pocket Cast, Breaker, and Stitcher. At Rec League Podcast on Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, TikTok, Threads at Rec League Pod on Twitter. Episode 125. Coming soon. Yo, whether you watching this from Facebook, Twitter, click the link in my Instagram, or YouTube itself. What up, world? I just finished season 2 of What If. I don't know how to explain it. It's season 2 of the different possibilities in the Marvel Cinematic Multiverse. A lot of Marvel actors came back to voice their characters in this season. Jeffrey Wright voices the Watcher, obviously like the overseer, the Watcher in season 1. But then there's Haley Atwell as Peggy Carter, along with Jon Favreau, Josh Brolin, Kat Dennings, Tessa Thompson, Cate Blanchett, Benedict Cumberbatch, among a ton of others. And this is a 9-episode season. It's very similar to season 1. 9 episodes. They started December 22nd, and you got 1 episode every day. Like, it was a really dope rollout, and I loved the way that they sold this season. Just 1 episode a day, basically up until the end of the year. I don't know if like Marvel's like experimenting, because Echo comes out in like 2 weeks, and every episode comes out on the same day. They're doing the Netflix thing, probably just to see how it gets received. And I'm curious to know how What If Season 2 got viewed. I'll be curious to see how Echo got viewed. I'm not gonna watch every episode on the same day, but I will watch it within the first week it's out. The different episodes, like there was an episode that had a Blade Runner tone. There was an episode that had a Die Hard tone. There was an episode that had a damn Mad Max tone. It was all very cool. And just like season 1, you got your episodes, and then you got episodes that played into the finale, and it was cool. I feel like the second to last episode was a bit unnecessary. It was very interesting and it was very cool, and I like a Disney produced show not looking like a Disney animated movie or a Pixar animated movie. The animation looks very unique. Although, like, if season 3 had an episode that was, like, traditionally Disney animated, I think that would be very silly to see, like, Iron Man or Captain America look like Wreck-It Ralph. That'd be hilarious. Although maybe Ralph Breaks the Internet did kind of already do that. I feel like the primary hero of both of these seasons has been Captain Carter. And what she's gone through, there not really spoilers, but there's kind of an episode of What If, like Winter Soldier and the Black Widow movie kind of meshed up. The end of that episode goes into the second to last episode, which goes into the last episode. So it kind of, I don't know, it shows how far Captain America was in World War II, woke up present day, and then got his story. Captain Carter in the both What If seasons went further than that. She was more out of time than Steve Rogers that we know. And then you get references to season 1. Different characters are referenced from season 1. This is what happened to their story before we met them. This is where they at since we met them. Like, it's all very interesting. It's all very creative. I am so hyped for season 3 of all the upcoming MCU Disney Plus stuff. I think, like, I'm hyped for Daredevil. I'm hyped for What If 3. I don't know, you just, if you're a fan, like, this is kind of a must watch. I've probably talked too much already, but I was excited to watch this. Sue me. I still enjoy the MCU on Disney Plus. With all that being said, man, I will say that in my opinion, What If Season 2 was almost dope as fuck. It started off very strong, and then just every other episode was just strong. So like a little bit of a knockdown. I recently put up movie reviews for Aquaman, The Iron Claw, Anyone But You, Migration, all the end of the year stuff, top 3 of the quarter, top 10 of the year, 10 most anticipated of the year, Blu-ray collection update. Man, you know what happens on my channel this time of year. I'm very busy. I got the podcast coming out, 2 back-to-back episodes of Rec League Podcast coming on the 31st and the 1st. Hope you guys can check them both out. Me and Friends, favorites of the year, most anticipated of the year, top 5 on both sides, man. It's all good, man. Like, subscribe, comment. Find me where you find me. Don't know where to find me? Watch these credits. Peace.